Helping me. Hi, Margaret.
Hi.
Helping me with my loom, and we've been winding or wrapping the warp around, taking it off these spools here, and I'm going to demonstrate. Well, I'm going to be turning
The crank.
the crank. Okay. 18, whoops, 19, and 20. Ta-da! Press the button
Okay.
again.
If one of them happens to drop off, you want to make sure that they are, because a lot of times they'll do this, and if you pull and you see that twist and all there in there, you want to make sure that these are straight from there
Okay.
to here. And now, one of the things I do, not everybody does, Sue doesn't, I take one of my tapes off and put them back here.
It keeps them straight, huh?
A little bit, yeah. And anything within these 2 inches, it's if they get crisscrossed, it's not the end of the world. But I take that off, and then you find you have to have some of them undone at least. So I'll pull those off like that, and I wound up sticking them over here. Then I basically thread from the tape. Now you have 12 threads on here, and you have 4 harnesses. So you're going to need 3 heddles from each of the harnesses. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. That means you might as well get out of the way a little bit. All right. Now I come back here, and I literally hold my tape like this, and we're going to thread. Do you want to go 4, 3, 2, 1, or 1, 2, 3, 4? Which makes more sense to you?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
So you put that through.
Put it through, hook a thread, and bring it through. And then a 2.
You're on the first heddle. Or did you go to the set?
I'm at the second one now. I did a 1. Here's a 2. Then a 3. And a 4. And if you pull over the right number, that's a check and balance type thing. You've pulled over, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. You can double check that if you want to. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can see them when they're lined up like that. And there went my threading hook, if you will. And I usually have the end of my hook up.
Okay.
I'll go in, hook a thread. Now, I'm going to start you right now on the, I'll leave it there, come in, hook another one, leave it there, come in. This is years I've been weaving, and this is, we watched a YouTube or a video, whatever. The lady's name is Laura Fry, and this was the best thing I took away from her video. You bring them, you've got them all 4 on here, then you bring them through.
Okay.
And the next 4, same.
So I'm sitting here trying to warp the loom. I tell you, it was 16 years ago when I did this, and then I had to have another lesson again recently, yesterday, from Margret. And it's pulling those back warp threads through each one of these heddles, and that's the eye of the needle there. And you take one of these from the first shuttle. I don't know if I'm saying the terminology right here. And then you go and find the second one on the second one. You see there's 4, there's 4 of them. And then you get the third one, and then you get the 4th one, and so now there's 4 there. And then I have to take these four, where are they here? Woohoo. Hello. These four from the back, and thread the first one through, and then the second one through the second row, and the third one through the third row, and the fourth one in the fourth row, and then back again. Yesterday I did this, worked on the loom for hours, and I tell you, my back was killing me. But it's pretty good today.